Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video, I'm going to show you some silver that has come in. It's a little smaller order. It was one that I had to pre-order some stuff, so I didn't do a big one because I don't like waiting for my silver. So there was a couple coins there that I did want to get, so I had the pre-order, and then just I need to grab a little stuff for the free shipping. So as you know, I do like stacking Canadian silver, whether it is the bullion stuff where you see the maple leafs in front of you here and the nice 2-ounce Kraken, or with the junk silver. I do have basically the majority of my junk Canadian junk silver is in the Canadian silver dollars. I really like the Canadian silver dollars. I didn't pull out a tube with my favorite one, the Goose, the 1967 Goose, but this is my second favorite one with the 1958 Totem. I do like the look of that one. As I said, it is my second favorite of the Canadian silver dollars. And I do hear from a lot of people that don't like the Queen being on the back of the coins. And for me, as I said, my stand, I'm indifferent. It doesn't bother me either way. I understand where people are coming from, where they don't like it, and that's up to them. For me, it's not a deal breaker. It might be for others. But I have come up with a good solution. If you don't like having the Queen on the back and you're looking for some other something that could replace it, I think they should go with the Canadian coat of arms. And you can see it here on the 50-cent piece here. This is a $half, Canadian $half, and that's the Canadian coat of arms. I think that would be a nice thing to put on the back of coins as a replacement or an alternative to the Queen. You could alternate, maybe one year have this and the next year have that. If it's a coin that is continually put out year after year, like the maple leaf, maybe one year have the coat of arms, like I said, and then the next the Queen, or however you would like to change it. If you want to get rid of the Queen and the monarchy altogether, you don't want it on the back, and you want to have something, say, like the coat of arms, I think that would be a cool design to see on the coins going forward if a change were to have been made. But yeah, like I said, dollars, $half, that's the majority of the Canadian. As you can see, I do have some quarters and I do have some dimes. So I went ahead and I picked up the $2 face value. Like I said, I just wanted to get the over the threshold for the free shipping, and I saw the option there at a pretty good price, and I thought, maybe I'll get some dimes and some quarters in this, and that is exactly what happened. So I got $1 face value in dimes and $1 face value in quarters. So there's the $1 face value in quarters, and that's the caribou that you see on the quarters, and that's still the design you'll see on the quarters today. Even though they're not 80% silver, that caribou is still there. And you can see 1960, 1960, 1964, and this one here is 1963. And these quarters here are 80%. And it's I know in the States it's pre-1964. Up here in Canada it is pre-1968. So anything from 68 and earlier has that, well, not everything. A lot of the majority of the stuff is 80%. You will see some that have 50% composition. There are some Canadian coins that are sterling silver, but as far as these circulated ones, the majority that you're going to see is 80%. You got the $1 face value in dimes there. I'm just going to pick one up to show you what the design is there. This is called the Blue Nose. The ship is called the Blue Nose. And there's actually some commemorative things coming out this year for the Blue Nose. I've seen some stuff at the Royal Mint, a lot of Blue Nose stuff being released. And like the caribou on the quarter, this is the design that you'll be seeing on the current circulated dime up here in Canada, is this Blue Nose. And I'm not going to go through the years like with the quarters there, but all pre-68 and all relatively good condition. You know what I mean? It's circulated coins. I'm not looking for something that's I'm going to send out to be graded, but there's nothing that's too mucked up. Like sometimes you get something like this. I still love the design, and even with it not being in the best condition, I like the way this coin looks. So if I were to get something like this in just a random order of junk silver, I wouldn't be too upset. You know what I mean? It's just circulated silver, and some of the stuff that does look a little more weathered, I do like the look of it as well. And now to show you the main reason for this order, the item that I pre-ordered. You might have guessed it by me having this Kraken out here, the first coin in the Creatures of the North series, the 2-ounce series that you see from the Royal Canadian Mint. I got in late on the Queen's Beast coins from the Royal Mint, the 2-ounce series that they had there. I do have one, and I did pick up the Completer's coin. I picked that up the other day just because I did like the look of the design, and they're just too expensive to go back and pick up. So that's why I was, looking for a new series to start, and then I started stacking in 2020, and then that's when this Creatures of the North series came out. So I jumped right on it, picked that one up, and I'm glad that the second coin is finally out, and I picked that one up too, and it is the Werewolf. So this is the second coin in the series. I still haven't made up my mind on which one I like more. I find the Kraken has a little bit better detail overall in the coin, whereas the Werewolf does have some good detail on the fur. The trees could have been better, you know what I mean? It's not the best looking forest. It kind of just, you can make out that those designs are supposed to be trees, but it's not the greatest look. They put more definition in the moon there than defining these trees. I'm nitpicking. I love the look of the coin, but I'm just saying, as far as comparing the two coins together, you see a little bit more detail on the shipwreck there. The Kraken looks cool. You can see the tentacles and all that. So I'm going to call it now. I think I do like the Kraken look a little bit better, but that's just by a small factor. You know what I mean? It's 1A, 1B here, but I do think that I like the Kraken just that slightly a little bit more. And the back is just basically the same as you'd be seeing on a Maple Leaf. Nothing, no special addition to the Queen bust or anything. It's just the regular effigy. And yeah, sorry, it's hot in here. My hands are fogging up this capsule. So yes, I've been waiting for this for a while on the pre-order, so it did finally come in this week. And I didn't just pick up one, I picked up two, because that was that's what I wanted to do. I just picked up one of the Krakens the first time I bought it, which was stupid. I don't know why I did that. I should have at least picked up two. I was planning on picking up a second one of the Krakens when I pre-ordered these ones, but by the time I pulled the trigger and actually purchased the werewolves, they weren't in stock. Yes, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you do know I've been saying I've been very impatiently waiting for the second coin in this series to be released, and it didn't disappoint. It is a very nice looking coin. As I said, even though I like the first coin better, doesn't mean I hate this second coin. The werewolf does still have some very nice design features on it. It's got that micro engraved little maple leaf there with the 21 in the middle. And yeah, as I said, the werewolf looks great. The back, the field maybe could have been a little bit more defined with those trees if you needed to make less of them and make them more defined. Here it just kind of looks like a blob of, tree-like stuff. You can make out that it's trees, but it's not the greatest kind of background there. And then the sky, you know what I mean? It's just blank. As the moon looks cool there. I don't know if there could have been, clouds or lightning or thunder in the background there. It just, the back seems a little bit plain in the field. But that's the design choice. Just like with the Kraken, they don't have anything. The field is the same kind of frosted back there, and then the water you can see. So it is going in the same theme as the Kraken. Maybe some more detail in the field wouldn't go with the rest of the series. So as I said, it's just a nitpick thing because I do really like both of these coins in the series. So again, yes, very happy that it's finally in my hands. As I said, I pre-ordered it a long time ago, and I know a lot of you have pre-ordered yours as well. So let me know in the comments if you have yours in hand, or if you're still waiting on that pre-order to be delivered to your house. Because I do know in a lot of previous videos I've put out, I have heard people saying that they are looking forward to the second coin in this series. And now, since you've been sick of me saying I'm impatiently waiting for the second coin, I can now say that I'm patiently waiting for the third. Impatiently will come a year from now when they still haven't come out with any details on it, but that's beside the point. I'm not complaining. But yes, if you did pick up this coin, as I said, let me know if it's still in transit or if you have it in your hands. I do know that a lot of the pre-orders, I've seen some videos for a few weeks now of people getting their coins. So I was glad to have mine, and I'm just looking to see what you guys are thinking, if you have it, if you like the first coin better or the second coin. As I said, I'm in Camp Kraken. I like the Kraken design slightly more than the werewolf, but I do know that that's just me, that's just my opinion, and there could be other people out there that have a different take on it. But yes, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.